Hey guys, I'm here today with my December favorites video. I want to go ahead and tell you if I sound a little this is the third time I've tried to film it now, so I'm a little irritated and I'm a little sick of talking about these products, so I may be kind of like going through them a little faster. So let's just get started. First off is a foundation that should be of no surprise if you saw my Sample Sunday video where I used up the sample. It's the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation. I have it in the shade Light 154. Amazing. Full coverage, wonderful, wonderful foundation. I absolutely love this stuff. If you have ever tried the Estee Lauder Double Wear and it just looked a little too heavy for you, give this a try because it covers better and it looks more natural on the skin. The Estee Lauder Double Wear just looks so thick and mask-like, and this doesn't. This shade matches me perfectly. It is amazing. Amazing. And it's oil free. I just noticed it's transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, and oil free. So good stuff. For cheeks, this is a blush I meant to mention in November. I actually forgot to mention it in the first version of this, so I finally got to show you. It is NARS Madly. This is something I see people talk about a lot, and I just was so underwhelmed by it. And in my declutters, I even mentioned that it's just kind of to me, but people loved it. And when everybody was doing their Sephora VIB sales, I kept seeing people pick it up and talk about it. So I was like, let me see what this is about. It's been almost the only blush I've worn this month. It just looks so like nothing on the pan, but on your cheeks it warms up a lot. And it ends up having a lot more color on your cheeks than it looks. It has ever so slightly little shimmers in it that pretty much are non-existent on your cheek. But it is such a perfect everyday cheek. If you want to wear a bold lip, whether it be bright or vampy, you can use this. If you want to do like bronzy, summery makeup, you can do this. It's really nice. If you want to purchase a NARS blush because they are more expensive, but you want a cheek that will go with everything, give this a try. It is very pretty, and that's Madly. I have 4 lip products because I love my lippies. First off, I have been sick this month. I think it is just like, once you get it, you can't get rid of it. And so I don't know if my skin was just overly dry because of that. My lips, the Bite Agave Lip Mask has been the thing that saved them. If you've never used this, then you know it is super hard to squeeze out of this tube. It's a very thick lip balm and it stays on your lips. Like when you put it on, it's going to stay on. You're not going to drink it off in 30 minutes or wear it off. You can put it on before bed. You can put it on during the day. It's clear. It has a sweet taste. It's very pleasant. I like it a lot. But I do think when I finish up my Dior Creme de Rose lip balm, I'm going to squeeze this into the pot because I've heard a lot of people talk how theirs cracked and broke from squeezing and the paint would chip off, and I can see where that's going to happen. So I do plan to do that. Then I have 2 lipsticks. First one is MAC Velvet Teddy. It's a matte finish. I picked this up back to MAC. I saw people talk about this so much and I just never really liked how it looked. It looks kind of orangey brown. I never gave into the hype, and finally I picked it up. If you have been resisting it, give it a try. Go to MAC and see if you like it, because I think you might be pleasantly surprised. I'm not wearing it today, but I've been wearing it almost all month. It is so much more wearable than it looks in the tube. A very highly wearable color that I've been reaching for a lot this month is MAC Syrup, because I've been just kind of busy and you just need a color that you can just kind of throw on and go. And it is a luster finish, so it is that kind of shiny but sheer glossy look. And it is just, I think it's just the perfect everyday color. I think anybody could pull this off. It has color to it, so it's not a nude, but it's not too much. So I think if you need one lipstick from MAC, I think this is the one to get. I think this is the perfect beginner. Okay, this is a MAC gloss, which I'm kind of like, oh, I don't like their glosses. They are very sticky, but they stick around. This is MAC Purr. I've been seeing Lisa D1 post about this so much lately. So I got the little mini size. I think it's $10. It's like the to-go. And something about this color is just so pretty. I know I owned this back in the day, probably in like 2002. And back then this would have been a lot of color to me. But it just kind of makes your lips like full and pretty, and it just, something about these overly shimmery glosses I used to love, and then I got just kind of, and now I'm loving them again. Not everyone, but a lot of them I am. Okay, for eyeshadow, I could not have made it through my 1 month 1 palette, Naked 3, Urban Decay Naked 3, if it wasn't for this. If this is on sale and it's still available, pick it up. It is perfect. I always want a perfect, like, companion palette. The Urban Decay Naked Basics I don't enjoy. This is perfect. It's that matte bone color for your brow bone. This is that perfect crease color. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It's warm. This is a perfect darker brown for your outer V. You could do it in your crease. You could do it wherever, really. And then this little boy is a black. So if you want to need any black, I don't really use a lot of black eyeshadow unless I'm like setting my liquid liner. And then you have a shimmery white where if you want to highlight the inner corner or you want the shimmery brow bone, it is just, I mean, when this was on sale for $16, it is amazing. Okay, I have 3 more things. This is the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream. I couldn't have survived without this either. It is a very thick balm, and it is so moisturizing. I can't wear it during the day. It's just too heavy to put concealer over, but it's perfect for at night. If you have very dry under eyes, give this a try. This is a little deluxe size sample. It lasts a while because it's very thick, and I find I need to kind of like warm it up on my fingers before I pat it. As I mentioned, I was pretty sick throughout the month, and I had to run to Kroger and get some honey because I don't like honey, but being sick, I'm like, I need to put some honey in my tea. And I saw this tea. It's empty. It's the Mighty Leaf. Why have you guys never told me to try their teas before? It's the chamomile citrus. Oh, it is amazing. It is so yummy. I drank this in no time. I went back and got another box, and I got the green tea tropical kind. Equally yummy. But this is amazing. And it has like big pieces in it too. It is just, it says it's an herbal infusion of chamomile, orange, and lemon slices. And I'm not like a lemony person. Give this a try. And then last but not least are these little Kate Spade studs. I got these in a Kate Spade surprise sale. If you're not on her mailing list, do that, because she does like some surprise sales where you have to like Google surprise sale and you have to type in your email to get in. Anyways, these little bow studs I have wanted for years, but I could never find them. And then Kohl's does a dupe, and I looked for the Kohl's dupe last year and could never find them. I think I found the silver ones, which are cute, but I'm not a silver jewelry wearer. And I saw these pop up, and they were only $18, so I had to get them. And I wore them like every day leading up to Christmas. They are so stinking cute. So I have to say, these are some favorites for sure. I'm going to have to retire them because these are pretty December-esque. But I've loved them, and they were a favorite, so I had to mention them. In case you guys have them or see them or can find the Kohl's one. So anyways, that is all for my December favorites. I'm trying to be a little quick because, you know, as I said, this is the 3rd time. A not so favorite is the fact I'm having to film on my iPad all the time. I know that this looks, because my light's there, it feels like this is so like bright. So please bear with me as I'm having to do this until I get my computer back. I've never appreciated my camera so much until now. If you have any filming tips on an iPad, be sure to tell me down below because it is completely new to me. And I have my 2014 video of favorites coming for you next week. It should be rather lengthy, but I hope you will enjoy. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys later. Bye!